Today's speech is coaching a speech. As everybody knows, I have been a Toastmaster for a while. Since I'm going to deliver my level 2 third speech today, by following pathway instruction, I'm going to coach how to successfully finish a speech. Doing a speech seems not like an issue for Toastmasters, since we have been doing this all the time in our club meeting, and everybody did an admirable job. However, nothing wrong to emphasize the important elements we need to pay attention during the time working on the speech. According to our learning material of our pathway and my personal experience, I summarized that there is 3 important parts to consist of a good speech. 1 is topic of speech. 2nd, construction of a speech. 3rd, the delivery of a speech. So the first topic is most important part of a speech. For this one, we have to think about a lot of our audience, since our purpose is to let them know they can understand and accept what are we going to deliver. The topic has to be very interesting to draw at least 70% audience attention and concern. If a topic is too scientific, majority audience do not understand, are not interested, then we will lose them. I watched the video Mu Xiang posted in our WeChat group about the winner of new world champion of public speaking. Basically, he talked about his name. Where was his name came from? And how did he feel his name? And what he did to his name in the end. Normal like our icebreaker speech. Nothing really super surprise or significant science breakthrough. But it did grab people's attention since people wanted to know what's wrong about his name and what he did to his name. And throughout the speech, and the people understand and know what he was talking about. So the topic do not have to be very technical or knowledgeable, since our audience are just common people. After finish picking up the topic, next one is going to be how to constructively write a speech. So normally we started the introduction and the bodies to support the introduction and the conclusion that reflects to the introduction. So during this process, the examples are very important. But for today, since the short time period, so I don't have time to concentrate on all this detail. Hopefully I can do it later. So the last step is how to deliver speech. This step is super important as the first step. This is the time you expose your information to your audience. This is the time your audience first time to see you on the stage or on the screen. This is the time you use your body language and your vocal variety to exchange information between you and your audience. One research shows people's appearance is the first sign for others to decide if they like you or not. Same theory we can use here. if I show up like too comfortable in a business occasion, like I wear jeans, I wear t-shirt, you know, without makeup, and you totally fine if you are at home, but it's not in a business occasion. So if you were too comfortable like that, most people will feel offended and not professional either. This is why I suggested everybody really needs to dress up a little bit and stand up when you deliver speech. And it is always necessary. You use your hands, your body gesture, and your eye contact, such body language to help you communicate with your audience. One thing I needed to mention here, when you use your eye contact to talk to audience, don't move on until you finish one thought. For example, if I want my eyes gonna contact with Mu Xiang, ask her a question, such something like, what do you think? You know, I have to wait until her respond to me, then move to next one. Otherwise, it's just too fast. You lost the connection with your audience. And also, next one is very important elements. That is vocal variety. Obviously, when you deliver a speech, it is different from your normal talking. Your voice has to be forced to be bright enough or loud enough to let all the audience to hear you. All right. But however, you cannot yell all the way down to the end of the speech. That will make people feel boring, right? This is why I like when the time I visited one club, the warm-up section, I like that warm-up section very, very much because they ask people read their club mission, use different emotion. For example, I think originally they said we provide supportive and positive learning experience. So if I use very joyful voice to read it, I will say something like this. Hey, we provide a supportive and a positive learning experience. So you can see the difference from the normal reading. You provide a supportive and positive learning experience. You can see the difference. So the vocal variety is a skill we have to use during delivering a speech. For the time limitation, I think that's all I needed to say for today, but I really want to repeat it. If you want to have a success speech, one thing you need to do, you have to pick up a very interesting topic that can draw 70% audience attention. That's the first. Second, use your body language, use your hand, use your eye contact, and your vocal variety to deliver speech. So hope this will help us do some improvement of our speeches later. Thank you.